Alright, so this is a blower I was telling you guys about, or the vacuum anyway. This came in last night there. This thing is just gone. Somebody, I don't know, I'm not really sure what this stuff is, but it's just like a plastic, hard plastic. And they tried to fix the hole that probably was starting there. As you can tell, the bucket's all wampus, and somebody's already tried to weld this side and the other side's all done. So, I'm not really sure what the plan is. I think we're actually going to try and make one of these, weld it up. Should be able to process on doing it, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, the air propeller is pretty good, I think, but we'll have to wait and see. It's a big vacuum, what it is, and this guy here blows the stuff up into your truck, and this one here hooks up to a hose, and this part right here, this goes into your regular ball hitch. It's made for a basic pickup truck, so it's pretty cool. Different, but you know, it needs quite a bit of work, as you can tell. Look at that. Exhaust bolt is snapped. Go figure. Anyway, so let's walk in here. The heater's on. So, as you can see, we got a little bit of something going on here. Before we get into all this big old mess here, I should pretty much tell you on what's going on. So, around, well, I guess last night anyway, I finished making the video of the tractor beside me here, and you know, getting ready to, well, it was about, I don't know, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. I got into the house. I was getting ready to render the, well, actually, I wasn't getting ready to render the video. I was actually getting, you know, just to go online, browse around, look at some stuff, and this and that, and oh yeah, I have to look at that, to inspect that. Browse around the YouTubes and the Googles and the Craigslist and the eBay and all that good stuff, and computer wasn't running right. It just lagged a little bit and kept on freezing up on me. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. So I was like, you know what? I'll exit out of everything and I'll restart the computer. So I hit the restart button, and well, she ain't turning on anymore. I'm not really sure what the deal is. Turns on. Man, do I have an oil leak over there. Holy shit. Yeah, so it turns on, but it doesn't even get past where it comes up and says starting Windows, something like that. I think it says. I'm not really sure what it says, but that's as far as it gets. It doesn't even show the picture of the circle of the Windows colored sign or anything like that. So the computer's dead. I know for a fact. I tried turning it on, turning it off, this and the other things, playing with the switches in the back. Didn't do anything. And yeah, and I unplugged it for a while. It's been unplugged almost 24, not 24 hours, but it was unplugged for 12 hours. I tried plugging it back in this morning. Did the same thing. So that computer's junk. So luckily, the guy that lives across the street there, I'm kind of still looking for him all day. I'm going to see if he can't try and fix the computer, maybe update it. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. So I'm going to see if he can't do it. He's pretty computer inclined, he's once told me, so we're going to test his knowledge on that. The other computer there, it's slow as frig too, the one that I replaced that computer with. Or replaced the replacement to the replacement computer. Yeah, go figure. Slow as frig. Couldn't even upload today's video on the regular movie editor that I use. Magic Movie Editor is what I use, and I actually ended up using this other program today. I don't even know what it's called. I know Corvair Wild used it for the past couple of videos because his editor was down, this and that, so I ended up using it. Seemed to upload the video pretty good. Everything seems to be pretty good there, so hey, it is what it is. I really don't want to go out and buy a new computer just yet. I was really hoping to get another 3 months out of it, not another 3 days. I guess the liquid wrench did her in, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at what's going on here. Didn't quite inspect this yet, so looking pretty good. Looking actually really good. The one thing I noticed with this engine, I took it apart today. The oil isn't oil. It's just grease, is what it is. It's not. It's just sludge. It's 100% engine sludge, is what it is. And you tip it, that shit don't even move. So it's it blew up pretty good. But surprisingly, it's salvageable. It's all salvageable. I've already taken a look at the inside here. Can't really tell much. Let me shut this heater off here, bring it down a notch so you guys can hear me. There it is. Fan will kick off in a second. I think it's making that noise is this guy. I had to put a new screw in up at the top. But that'll kick off in a second, so just give it time. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so we get that engine there. I'll hold it as I talk, I guess, as you can tell, until it kicks off. Awesome. Screw it. Damn, that thing just got louder. There it is. Anyway, so that was fun. I popped it all apart today, and I took a look at the inside here, and like I said, the oil isn't oil. It's sludge. It's just grease is what it is. It's thick as can be. This guy's never probably changed the oil in his life. Hate to see what his car looks like. But then again, he's probably driving a Mercedes-Benz or something like that ridiculous and doesn't give a shit about a small engine instead. But anyway, so took it apart. Looks like everything's going to be pretty good. Looks like all we got to do is just replace the piston, the rod, you know, the piston. I ain't going to freaking touch that. I already washed my hands today. I'm getting ready to go to the bank. I got to go put some checks in the summer bits there for the account. Oop. Sorry about this shakiness. I can't really edit it like what I usually do, because the editor don't work. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Like I said, I'm just gonna get a whole new piston. Ooh, wow, that's pretty burnt up there, huh? I'm just gonna get a whole new piston assembly. Getting it new rings, new piston, new rod, new bearing on the inside there, the little roller with the little pins on the inside there. We'll replace that. Surprisingly enough, I've already had the light in here. There's not a single thing wrong with the crank. The crank is smooth as can be, and I think what happened was the guy must have had it at low RPMs or something like that. And if I can dig it out, I've already checked the rollers too. Those are still pretty good. This engine's in really nice shape. I'm surprised. Where is it? I know it's in here. Oh, no, I put it in this one, I guess. If you look right here, whoop, like this piece here didn't even blow up. The bolts just fell right out of it, and it looks like there's streaking on it when there's actually not. It's just the oil. So like the bearing is good. Oh, not, well, the crank bearing anyway. The rod's junk. It's all exploded inside here. There's still pieces in there in that one little section. But anyway, I can run my finger across it. You can't feel anything. So the shaft is great. I think what happened was I was just at low RPMs in the middle of the connecting rod, just went boop, exploded, and that was about it. But whoop, son of a bitch, didn't want that to happen. We'll put that right back in there. So seems to be a pretty good head-on job. You know, I already take a look. We're gonna replace that because look at that, getting ready to blow out. Well, actually, it's already blowing out right there if you look at it close enough. This is all going to get replaced. I checked over the heads. The heads are fine. The valve seals are fine. So we're doing pretty good there. It's going to cost about like $130 to rebuild the engine. I think it's a pretty good investment, and we'll just take it from there. Should work out pretty good. What my plan is to rebuild the engine, put it back in the tractor, use the unit for, oh, I don't know, a couple of weeks anyway. Break in all the new metal pieces, and should be good to go there. Inside here, smooth. I mean, this whole case came off pretty easy. I don't think the crank is warped at all, because usually if this is warped, the other connecting rod would have already blown. It's usually right after the other one, so I think it should be all set there. Should be just a straightforward build, I'd say. Luckily, I get the repair manual booklet sitting above the fridge there, so I don't have to order any repair manual shit. So, should be pretty good. But yeah, my plan is to use this tractor for a couple of weeks. I want to really, you know, put at least a good 2-3 hours on the thing. Luckily, it's got a good hour meter. I mean, I don't even care if I have to mow a couple people's yards up the street, you know, for free, just to break this guy in. I want this guy broken in. New owner can just mow his yard or do whatever with no problems, you know. So plan is break it in for a couple of hours, change the oil, break it in again, change the oil, break it in again, change the oil repeatedly until I start to see the oil start to come out much cleaner than what it will be, because there'll still be a little bit of shavings here and there in it, which is no big deal. I think you break them in for like 10-15 minutes and you change the oil to another, you know, all that good stuff. But my plan is I'm actually going to sell this guy in the winter. I have a plow set up for it sitting right outside this wall here. I'm going to throw a plow on it for the winter, and should be pretty much good to go. I should be able to get a good buyer for it with the plow setup. I don't have the chains for it. I'm just going to tell them you got to get chains and wheel weights for it. No questions asked right there, you know. But this tractor is in really nice shape. I mean, the only flaws I see is someone didn't know how to pick up their feet with the running boards. That's it. And that ain't going to bother me. It ain't going to make me go crazy. So, but it's a good, decent tractor. And we're going to get this guy all fixed up, ready for the second snowstorm, I guess, hopefully. And we'll take it from there. This thing, oh, look at that. Brand new Carcosa battery in there. Brand new. How many cranking amp is this guy? 335 cranking amp. That's pretty good. So, I just thought I should give you guys this little update on this Husqvarna and what's been going on. So, 48-inch deck too, not the 46. So that's pretty kick-ass. But anyway, just thought I should give you guys a quick little update on this guy. I'm going to order some parts for today. I'm just going to upload the video like this. Might do it again tomorrow, not really sure. Like I just told you guys, freaking computer's done. Going to talk to the guy across the street and see if he can't do anything. So, should be able to help me out. Oh yeah, we got a little puddle leaking there. Sludge dripping out of the damn carburetor intake. Gonna have to suck all this shit out. Drain her out, boys! Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Until then, don't put liquid wrench in your computer.